Guys, if you see a firefighter running towards you, double check that patch, because the next terror attack may be wearing a badge, maybe wearing a stethoscope. That's not fear mongering. That's intel. I just got hit with this email last night, guys. Now, I redacted his name, but this is from a first responder. Dude works for one of the biggest companies in the country. He said intel went out across the board, coordinated multi-city terror op, hospitals to target, V-beds, vehicle-borne IEDs, armed assaults, hostages, and the wildest part, they'd be disguised as first responders. Let that sink in for a moment. Now, I just got this last night, and what's funny about it is that I'm going to go over some other stuff, but think about how easy that breach is, right? You show up, you see an EMT vest, a fire jacket. Most folks will step aside. They trust it. Heroes, right? It's the perfect Trojan horse, and the elites know this. Now, the FBI even broke silence. So you know what that means. First off, you see there was, on March 24th, it went out, FBI healthcare agency warned of credible threat against hospitals after a multi-city social media terror plot alert, right? But then FBI broke the silence, and that alone should raise everyone's red flag. They never say a damn thing unless A, they already bagged someone, B, they lost someone, or C, they're trying to control the narrative before it spills. And you can see these other messages where they try to sweep it under the rug. Oh, nothing to see here. But if you remember, this isn't an isolated incident. I got two more, and one of these is a little scary. But this was a few months ago, if you remember, in Chicago. Cops swarm an apartment, find first responder gear inside, one guy detained, then total blackout. Why? Because it's probably connected. I did a video about this, guys, a few months ago. I'm going to show the clip to refresh your memory. Here we go.
Who was scheduled to service the units inside this apartment building. We talked to her, and what she says she found were pretty clear red flags that needed to be reported to authorities.
I had the master key, and I went in there, and I came across a lot of things, and I was like, that don't seem right.
Melissa Caraway works for an HVAC company that was scheduled to service units at 533 East 33rd Place in the Lake Meadows neighborhood. She says residents get advance notice that they'll be making the rounds and entering their units. When no one answered the door, she says she let herself in.
I came across some C4, some explosives, a rifle, a lot of fake IDs, a lot of fireman stuff, a lot of police force stuff, and it just looked like it was fake, you know.
She says the discovery happened around 10 a.m. in a unit on the 6th floor. She wasn't sure what to do at first, but says she called police about a half hour later. Video of the response shows law enforcement with ballistics shields, others with rifles. The entire building was evacuated, officers going door by door to tell residents they needed to leave.
I was afraid because I didn't know what was going on. So, again, I've been out here since like 11:15, 11:30, and I still don't have any information.
After several hours inside, CPD says its bomb unit cleared the scene as a precaution, determining the objects were safe and posed no threat. Police say someone was placed into custody on the scene, but no further information was provided.
You know, the bombing that happened in New Orleans and Vegas, so it kind of scared me. So I just want to call and check.
Certainly understand her concern. Police on scene began to leave this building around 1:30 this afternoon.
So there you go, guys. And a new development, as I'm searching out this story to find that old one, guess what I found? In my town today, a worker finds uniforms and firearms at a residence. Police are involved. That's all they said. Police are investigating. Same setup, same story, different zip code in my backyard. Now, if that doesn't send chills down your spine, now here's what you got to ask yourself. Is this just a coincidence, or is it phase one? Now, hold up. Since we're talking about getting blindsided, guys, let's talk about another damn Trojan horse. and that's melatonin. Yeah, that over-the-counter sleep aid everyone swears by. It straight up wrecks your natural hormone production. I took it for years, man, because sleep is very important, right? Too much melatonin, your body stops making its own. You know what else it does? It delays puberty, lowers testosterone, and it give it to a male Siberian hamster, and his balls shrink from a marble size to size of a grain of rice in a week. Yeah, let that visual haunt you next time you're in CVS. But here's the fix, man. Dr. Huberman, Andrew Huberman, always reference this guy, Stanford neuroscientist and straight up brain wizard nerd, dropped his favorite sleep stack in a recent clip. Check it out.
Favorite sleep cocktail based on really good, solid, peer-reviewed science is magnesium threonate and something called apigenin, which is basically a derivative of chamomile.
So chamomile, a lot of these cocktails are mixed together, right?
Those two things
When you're talking about sleep.
work really well. They essentially shut down the forebrain thinking, anticipating part of your brain.
And see, that's the thing. Whenever you're sitting there trying to go to sleep, your brain's working. How many of you guys are working out all your issues, your finances, maybe your relationship, maybe work? You're thinking about all those things. Black Forest Supplements jumped on it, and they made something better, man, called Sleep X, Sleep Aid, right? Magnesium Sleep Aid. Okay. So it's full of science, back sleep cocktail, zero melatonin, no big pharma poison, and it actually works. I've been using it for a while now. Racing mind gone, sleep gone, deep or sleep gone. Sleep's happening. The racing mind and all those thoughts gone. Because that is, I get plagued with the same stuff, guys. I think I'm sitting there thinking, man, all my problems trying to work out, all that's gone. Sleep is deep, not gone. Wake up like a damn war machine. No groggy fog, no weird hormone crashes. And because let's be real, guys, if you want to be dangerous, disciplined, and ready, you better be sleeping like a freaking beast. And here's the deal. I worked out this with my guys over there at Black Scout Survivals to hook all of you up with 40% off for the next 48 hours, man. You see the price. Stuff is very reasonable supplement. And sleep is one of the most important things, man. I don't even get enough of it. I try, but like you, probably sitting around thinking, this is launch day, guys, so don't sleep on this. Pun intended. It won't be this cheap ever again, and this stuff moves fast. The link will be below. Check it out. And again, guys, you see the price, so you're virtually paying nothing just to try it out. So do that and let me know your thoughts, because to be frosty, straight, and dangerous, we got to. Now back to the warning. Okay. Back to the threat. You got sleeper cells walking in through our border like it's free for all military age males for the past few years. No vetting. You think they're here for a better life, man, or they're trying to pull something off here, the trigger on something bigger? Probably. You see flashing lights, don't assume it's help. It might be the beginning of hell. And because when the first shots pop off, the weak will freeze. But the prepared, we move. And seriously, no one is coming to save you. No first responder, no politician, no one is coming to save you, guys. No one. I get tired of it. I talk about it. We talked about it in depth yesterday. Everyone thinks, oh, Donald Trump's president. I'm saved now. I can let my foot off the gas. Quit with that method of thinking. No one is coming to save you. You have to be your own hero. You have to make yourself hard to kill. And that comes in a lot of things. Physical preparedness, mental preparedness, preparation as far as gear, equipment, training, all of that. All of that. Don't stop it. I get so tired every day. The claps in the room about what's going on. Oh, men in sports are banned. Okay, where's the Epstein files? Where's all this other stuff? No one is coming to save you. Nobody. Be your own hero. You got to be your own QRF, quick reaction force. If you're in the military, you know what that means. You got to be your own QRF, your family's QRF, your homie's QRF. Be prepared, be ready. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about these events. Are they connected? Dude, it's in my neighborhood. I mean, my town. Hit like, share, and tag your buddy who needs to stay frosty. And for the love of God, get your sleep handled, get your physical handled, because that's going to be what you rely on. I don't want to hear excuses. I want you to go get it done, get started. We're going to come out with a workout program. I'm coming out with my actual program that I freaking use is going to be coming out soon, so don't worry about that. I'm going to give it to you. So the thing is I want you to say this. A very wise man told me this one time. I trained with this guy. He's no longer with us. You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to your level of preparation. And that's true 100% of the time. 100% of the time. If you're not prepared, you will wind up in a body bag. Anyway, guys, I do appreciate you hanging with me. Make sure you stay frosty, you stay strapped, you stay dangerous. And just because the first responder's running your way, it doesn't mean they're a good guy. Take care.
2, 3. 1, 2.